EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. 17 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Seattle.
What's up? Hey. Huh? Hold on.
Ain't you doing the hairs and stuff?
I was just fixing that. All right, give him 15 minutes, okay?
He'll go down before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. series, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when
Bring me water.
it doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Well, these two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. On 2nd down now. Mabry, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 2.
It's me.
On 3rd down, Mabry.
Oh, he stopped running. But we had him in the backfield, right?
Before he gets into enemy territory.
What was that?
Last time, now they double it and get 10 here.
5-4. What was that, bro? Why you stop moving?
From Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29.
What's wrong?
That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Carson. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That's caught by Hollister. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, Wilson on the move to his left. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's Carson. Inside 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Back at the 7-yard line.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. and he'll try to punch it in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
5-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Yeah, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Whoa! That was a glitch.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
For a right side here, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by
Trash, Moore.
Wilson's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try to get things settled down a little bit.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Take it in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Mabry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mabry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That boy footing like that.
You know that?
He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They go play action here on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. They'll run on first down. Mabry. I'll give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, zoomed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mabry.
Oh my God, bro.
He's got some space now. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson.
But the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
Well, if you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
No, I'm going to show you. Huh?
Wilson leaves this one with Penning. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Wilson working left side. That's caught by Moore. Come 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
He was brought down.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Seahawks.
Listen, I'm going to get you on. Be quiet.
They run it with Carson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26. 15 yards on the play, first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell them that.
And I think the ball's out. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, 49-7.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
What? For what?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now he steps away. He'll try and run it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he stopped immediately there.
Coleman, the ball.
Tackled by Darrell Taylor. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On second down, Mabry, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Yeah. Huh?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Until they go.
This one into the hands of Hurd. And this
That's a good time.
Enough, a good secure tackle, and they
Now they're going to run back inside the house, baby.
46. They get 7 there, but it brings
All right,
up 4.
motherfucker, when you get interest, I'm gonna get my cookie in. Cause you motherfucker pay me, I'm about to smack you with shit.
Bruh, come on.
You just said they
You got to get in the shower, right?
To keep the drive alive.
You just said they got to go
Flushed
back
out
inside.
right.
Know what I'm saying is you just got to get in the shower?
3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Jason Myers.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Darren Lee, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
How you go all the way across the formation, bro?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down.
Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, a quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Wilson wants to throw it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. That's now a 2nd interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah,
it's a big dude, bro. He's running through everybody.
Across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game.
Chad, what's good, cuzzo?
Hey, cuz, how you doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. I've been meaning to reach out to you. I heard about your grandma, and I'm really, really sorry. I didn't really want to, you know me, when stuff like a person like that, I like to reach out to you, like, directly. So, how you been holding up, bro?
It's all right, man. She passed. Well, she was 84, man. So she lived a full life, you know.
Yeah, a full life, yeah, of course, but it's still a
hard thing. Yeah. I was kind of.
Especially because you you already lost a grandma that you was extremely close to.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, remember, I was just literally talking about grandma because he surprised me. And that's what I was like, oh, yeah, I gotta call Terry. Because I have this Jergens lotion that she uses, the cherry almond.
Yeah.
This is for grandma. He was like, yes, oh my gosh. I said, you can take it. I said, I always buy that one because it just reminds us what you're grandma.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I gotta call Terry.
That's what I use. That's exactly what I use too. I use Jergens.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I use.
I was Walmart one day. It was like right when the pandemic happened, and I said, oh my gosh. And I was telling my coworker, and he thought I was crazy. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, this is her signature. Like,
yeah.
Man, but I am really, really sorry.
I appreciate you, cuz I really do.
I love you so much.
I love you too,
I'm here for you. Call me anytime, and I mean that because like we done been through so much, and so I know it's hard, but we gotta stay focused. And I know you had great news too. I'm so proud of you with the house.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you.
Things are so good. I said, oh man, I said I got an extra bedroom so I can come up there.
For sure, man. Look, hey, it's always gonna be some room. Anybody want a vacation? Come down this way, y'all come through, man.
I suppose Ronaldo Washington, he was like, I came out the garage door, he just went crazy. I said, I'm gonna start popping up on everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop on a plane and pop up on y'all.
That's it.
You go to that house in Georgia?
Yeah. In Georgia.
Oh, so that's right up the street.
Yeah, in Hinesville. Yep. That's I'm only 6 hours and 30 minutes away from the crib.
You know I'm driving up there next year. This is tomorrow. I'm actually driving up there because I keep forgetting that it's been 5 years that so sometimes I don't drive as much as I normally would. Because I'm like, no, I'm not in the station. Be like, Travis, you have license, you can go. Damn dogs. So I was like, and so I was like, I'm gonna take me a trip. So I've been doing a little overtime, and so I want to rent me a car. I said, Mom, I'm gonna rent a car and go up the road. And so she says, yeah, you should do it. So I said, okay. So I'm gonna actually drive up to Georgia. I'm gonna go to Orlando first and see my god sister for 2 days, and then I'm gonna go to Georgia. My homegirl moved to Georgia, and so I said, I'm gonna go see her. I'm like, so I'm telling you, hopefully soon we see each other way before then. But whenever your house is done, I'm gonna definitely hop in a car. Just drive on up there and go see my cousin.
Yeah, that'd be dope, cuz. I definitely, you gonna be welcome, man. Oh, man.
Hey, when this first cousin, I'm coming in the refrigerator. It's definitely better cook my leg in. I'm gonna kick her behind.
Oh!